brand new product, X10 Day Trading. Basically, you are sick and tired of your 9-to-5 jobs like I was, then this is for you. Or you just want to get a little bit of money on the side, a couple of $1,000s per month with day trading, where you don't need to know technical analysis and where you watch only 10 videos to know the strategy that I used to 10x $2,000. Yes, in 1 month, and I did it twice. And let me tell you what comes with it: a 30-minute call with me, plus an exclusive group that is coming only with this purchase, plus a second 30-minute call with me a couple of weeks later to see if you're going. So I'm holding your hand, but obviously it's time limited, so 50 people maximum. Get in if you want right now. So yeah, this is my trailer to my brand new X10 Day Trading Course and group and one-on-one Zoom call. So check it out. I think there's like 3 or 4 places left. So let's dive in what Tesla stock will do tomorrow, because it's now official. I saw it first in the German news that Tesla long delayed German Gigafactory gets conditionally green light. And if you don't know, Germany can be quite of a, let's say, very hard area with a lot of bureaucracy. But now it's finally done. They got the permission. They can finally now go ahead and they can actually open it. And I think, within, if I know Tesla right, within days or just a couple of weeks, we will see that this factory will be one of the key drivers further to go higher for Tesla stock. Okay, because think about it, the eventual transition for Tesla to the next level is essentially to build and operate more gigafactories. Last year they opened 0, but they could extend in the existing one. And there was one earnings call where Elon Musk was said, where is the next gigafactory after Texas, after Berlin? And he said, well, at some point in the future, it doesn't make sense to build more gigafactories. It makes sense to expand those existing ones, right? So this is important to understand. So make sure to understand that it's not always to build new factories, but it's maybe sometimes much more clever to just extend the existing one, right? So that's behind that. And on Teslarati, which I always look for news, for Tesla news, there's not much happening over the weekend or the last couple of days. I mean, much is also for Elon Musk, done for the Ukraine crisis. As you know, he said that he or Elon Musk in general is a person that like to be involved in situations, and this is good. Okay, we need someone who's the richest person of Earth and gives his opinion and support people and so on. So he sent like a lot of Starlink shipments to Ukraine so that people will have internet. Elon Musk says extraordinary times call for US need to increase oil and gas production and so on, which is crazy thinking that this comes from Elon Musk, right? As he is transitioning to renewable energy, and I think this is his main tenor for the world. And I think this is something that you also can watch on the All In podcast. The All In podcast is on YouTube for free. You can watch it for very I think very good individuals are talking about the future, politics and economics, and they are actually talking about the upcoming change in energy and how important it is exactly in those times. So I think this is something very, very important to know. Further, let's have a look into the Tesla stock. Okay, the stock price is currently at 838, and obviously, like all the stocks since January, where we was beginning of January, where we were at $1,200, we are now significantly lower. 1/3 lower if you're looking into that. And if you're looking into the chart, the stock is just fighting with the 200 moving average. Okay, so it will be now important to either bounce off or go below, which is very bearish for the stock. Okay, Tesla is still one of the companies that has the highest PE on the market of 171, even though they make so much revenue. But it's just this cult stock that is out there, and so many people want to be part of the success story and so on and so forth. So you can really expect that this is not going much lower, just from the price wise, but rather from, you know, delivering more revenue and at the growth rate of 50%. Okay, but looking back to the chart real quick, we have now a trading range that we seemingly, you know, go up and down, like the highest since about end of January. We entered like a phase where we're trading somewhere around 940, and the lowest was here 764. Okay, so I think everything that is currently in this area could be bought. Everything that is around this area 900 should be sold, and I think there's no big catalyst for Tesla or the overall stock market to go crazy high, right? But on the other side, there's also very much good news on the stock market. There's something that I posted just a couple of days ago, the cycle of good news and bad news, where first you deny the bad news, then you panic at the bad news, then you accept the bad news, then you deny the good news, then you accept the good news, then you have euphoria about the good news, and then the cycle starts again. That's stock market 101, right? So this is how the stock market actually works. So if we are looking here, let's have a look. Indicators, Bollinger Bands. Let's have a look. We are also here trading rather to the lowest part of the Bollinger Bands. Usually you see the Bollinger Bands, if it reached the lower part, so if we should reach like somehow 782, then we should bounce back. So everything around 800-ish could be bought in this situation currently. And I think tomorrow could be maybe, you know, or next week in general, I think it could be a good week. Okay, the last week was so let's have a look how the performance of Tesla was the last week, but I think quite neutral. Yeah, quite neutral. We started the week at around what was it, 818, and ended the week with 840. Okay, so it's basically nothing. $20 that we gained, so nothing here. And you see also not big gains or any big fluctuations. It's just like a straight line for the stock. So I think next week could be positive, because we know what the Fed is doing. We know what we think. We know that China and Taiwan will not escalate at this moment. We don't know actually what will happen with the sanction, but there seems to be the sanctions are for now over, and now it's the reaction of the current war crisis in Ukraine and Russia. So that will be quite interesting to see what happens there. Every very bad news is obviously crashing the market. And other than that, if it stays like it is, I see the rather going up for Tesla, and maybe we go up to 900 levels, okay, in this week. So that's my take on the next week. And on Tesla, I think the Tesla Gigafactory approval could be something that is supporting the Tesla stock, obviously, right? Everything that is good news right now is very good for Tesla. And with that said, you know, I think like that's what you need to know. Nothing much happening for Tesla right now at this moment. And for the earnings are also completed more or less. There's one EV company, XPeng, that is delivering on Monday the numbers, with a market cap of $25 billion, one of the biggest electric car manufacturing players as well. So I think that this is something interesting to see what they are having in terms of numbers, in terms of growth, right? In terms of revenue, in terms of market share, and so on. So with that said, I wish you the best weekend that you ever had, and thank you very much for tuning in, and see you obviously tomorrow with a fresh vlog and live stream. And have a best Monday start ever. Don't forget to smash that like button, that helps a lot. And check out the course below. I think it's worth it if you want to make some money on the side by day trading. And it's an investment that you can, regain from trading gains very, very easily. So it's basically something for free. So check out the link below. Just a couple of places left. Thank you very much, and take care.